Let's start. Today, we come before the Parliament with the Family Courts Bill. What is the Family Courts meant for this bill on family courts? Is meant to provide for the establishment of family courts with a view to promote conciliation in and secure speedy settlement of disputes relating to marriage and family affairs and for matters connected therewith. It speaks of almost all matters connected therewith, whether it is the validity of the marriage, nullity of the marriage, restitution of conjugal rights, or a divorce. All things are put together just as the deputy chairman was good enough to bracket these two bills together. All the things are put together here. Where anyway, I am happy that the special court has been created to deal with all these matters relating to marriage disputes and other family affairs. I wish to state in this connection that in the High Courts of Calcutta and Madras, there are cases which have been pending since 1945. Cases pending for nearly half a century have not been disposed of. Their number goes into thousands. How are they going to deal with these delicate cases and most sensitive matters which concern administration of justice to the weaker sections of the society? What is the position of women today in spite of all the assurances given to her? It may be either the Hindu law or it may be the Mohammedan law. Has the woman got the capacity to go to the court and entrust the whole thing to the lawyer and incur the expenses involved in this process? She is not in a position to do it. Under these circumstances, the idea of family court is no doubt welcome, but there are many difficulties, and I do not know how the law minister is going to solve these difficulties. The state governments have been asked to incur the expenditure. They have been asked to defray the expenditure out of their revenue. How many state governments will be able to do it, and that also in a speedy way? The main objective of the bill is to see that the cases are settled as expeditiously as possible. That too, in an expensive way. How many of the state governments are in a position to do that? Secondly, we have to see whether this family court system has an execution wing. If there is no execution wing, how are they going to deal with cases such as dowry deaths? Are we thinking of dealing with only civil cases? No, family courts have to deal with criminal cases also, because it comes under chapter 9 of the Criminal Procedure Code today, as it is the whole law pertaining to marriage and other family affairs is linked up with section 151 of the Civil Procedure Code and a number of other pieces of status. For example, the Special Marriage Act of 1954, the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955, and the Divorce Act of 1859. All these have made inroads into the Hindu law, which, though broad based, has become narrow. All these have been put together. It is a sort of hodgepodge work, so to say. So this has got to be regularized, channelized, and put through the family courts. Stop para. The order Roman 48. Stop.